Coming up, I'll be talking about Monsters at Work moving release day, also talking about Black Widow's pre-order, and finally what's new on Disney Plus today. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's on DisneyPlus.com. It's Friday, it's time to jump into some of today's big Disney Plus news. Before we get into what's new today, let's jump into some of the big Disney Plus stories of the day. So let's kick things off with Black Widow, which will be coming soon to Disney Plus on July the 9th. It'll be coming to Disney Plus Premier Access. It'll also be coming to cinemas, but if you want to watch it on Disney Plus Premier Access, you can now pre-order it. It's priced at $29.99 US. Unfortunately, pre-orders are only available in the United States right now. They're not available internationally. For some reason, they don't do international orders all over the place, and in all honesty, I don't see why you really need to do a pre-order anyway. It's not going to run out of stock. They are just going to be available. I would wait till the last day and do it, or just do it on the day, because yeah, why give Disney your money for a couple of weeks to get interest on it? You might as well just hold on to it and do the pre-order then. I just don't see why bothering about pre-order. Obviously it's there, and it's nice if you're definitely going to be watching it. I'll be watching it at home. I think it's a lot easier way of watching the movie, but that's certainly your choice. It's also been confirmed today that Black Widow will be available to all Disney Plus subscribers on Wednesday the 6th of October. So this is about 3 months after it's been released to Disney Plus Premier Access on the 9th of July. This definitely seems to be the trend of them maybe kind of going for the big Wednesday releases. You know, we're really starting to see more of this with Loki and also with the upcoming Monsters at Work series. Yeah, so it's great to see this one out there, especially when they put it out for pre-order and all the rest of it. It is important to note that just be aware that this date could change. They've done that in the past with Raya and the Last Dragon. That date kind of moved around a little bit, but I definitely think that will be about right in terms of 90 days after it's been released on Disney Plus Premier Access. They also have to kind of tell you in advance because they're going to be kind of getting people's money for it. So that's definitely a thing. But are you going to be waiting for October, or are you going to be picking it up in July? I'd love to hear your thoughts, or maybe even possibly going to the cinema. Who knows? Marvel has also announced a brand new documentary series that they're currently working for Disney Plus. This brand new original unscripted documentary series for Disney Plus will showcase the strong and inspiring women who bring the Marvel Cinematic Universe to life both behind and in front of the camera. The upcoming series will feature the superheroes you know on screen, the brilliant minds who work tirelessly off screen, and a few incredible fans of the powerful women of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Disney is also now looking for super fans to appear in the series, and if you click on the link below, you'll be able to apply to do so. But let me know in the comments below if you are going to be signing up to try and appear in this brand new documentary for Disney Plus. We've also got some more Marvel news because Loki was the biggest Disney Plus original so far for launch day, picking up over 890,000 households in the United States, and that's according to Samba TV. Now, it's important to note information isn't being given by Disney, and also the Samba information doesn't include mobile views, so it's probably made a lot higher, and obviously doesn't include international. But that was the biggest one that their records have shown. It was way ahead of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which was at 759,000 households, where WandaVision was watched by 655,000 households in the US. Just a big win. It doesn't surprise me too. I think there's just a lot more people subscribe to Disney Plus for each one of these series, and I think there's people kind of building out to it. I also do think Loki is a much bigger character, much more well known, and definitely brings in a much bigger audience than maybe WandaVision. And I think from the trailers alone, it looked more like a traditional Marvel movie, whereas like WandaVision definitely looked very different, and Falcon and the Winter Soldier were generally like two side characters. But you gotta think Loki was one of the main villains of the Avengers movie, so definitely think that's good. And I continue to see that one coming in and just being a bigger hit for Disney Plus moving forward. And as Loki said, Wednesdays are the new Fridays, because not only are we going to be getting Loki on Wednesdays, Disney has also moved Monsters at Work to Wednesday. It was originally due to arrive on Friday the 2nd of July. They've pushed it back a little bit. It'll be arriving now on Wednesday the 7th of July, so we'll be getting new episodes every Wednesday for Monsters at Work. We got a brand new teaser trailer as well. Again, just a great series. We're not too far away from it. Definitely interested to see how they're doing it, but as I just said, Loki had an incredible first day reaction, so it definitely showed moving it to Wednesday did work. Now, whether or not that was a one-off, who knows, but I do really think that Disney do need to start spreading out these originals, especially when they have got multiple shows dropping every Friday, especially internationally now when we've got all the Star originals as well. They're getting loads, so just having maybe one or two sort of big shows off of it means probably for like 1 or 2 weeks we're going to have episodes of Monsters at Work and also Loki on the Wednesday. But yeah, I just think this is great. But let me know in the comments below what you think of Disney moving Monsters at Work to Wednesdays rather than Fridays. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And finally, obviously with it being Friday, we've got lots of new Disney Plus content arriving. So the big ones really in terms of Disney Plus originals, we got the second season of Zenimation. So you got 8 episodes. There's also a longer version so you can put them all together. We got new episodes of Big Shot, Star Wars, The Bad Batch, and High School Musical, the musical, the series. While in the United Kingdom and Ireland, they got 2 episodes of Genius Aretha. Let's now talk about some of the Star originals. So in a number of countries, including the UK and Australia, we got the 3rd episode of Rebel. We also got the 4th episode of MODOK, and Canada got that one in addition. Australia, UK, Ireland, and New Zealand got the 13th episode of Big Sky, while the UK and Ireland got the 10th episode of Filthy Rich. All the different countries got new episodes of Grownish. They're all over the place. And the UK also got a brand new Star original today called The Glooming. Definitely worth checking out. I did put the review over on there. We're going into a little bit more depth onto that one on tomorrow's podcast. Some of the library content arriving today included in the United States, got The Happiest Millionaire, while in the UK, they got some great new movies, including Calendar Girls and The Counselor and End of Days. With finally new library content arriving in Disney Plus in the United States, including The Pacifier and a brand new season of The Incredible Dr. Poe. Well, there we go. That's everything that's been added to Disney Plus. There's probably some other things as well in different regions, but let me know what you're going to be watching on Disney Plus over the weekend. Be sure to check out our weekly Q&A on Sunday night live here on YouTube. You can also check out our podcast, which will be up on Saturday. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe. Also, a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.